Here we are in Phillipsburg, New Jersey on the former Lehigh Valley Railroad. This is the approach to the bridge that carried the Lehigh Valley line across the Delaware River. Right, Ev? It is a little scary, right? The cool part here is this is the old signal bridge. Still standing, having all these weeds now. I've climbed up that many times, but I'm not going to do it right now and scare Ev too much. Right, Ev? You don't want me to go up there. All right? But the old Lehigh Valley Railroad crossed over right over here. This is an old deck truss bridge. We are not going to go on it right now. There was a plan to turn this into a trail bridge over the past few years that never came to fruition. My old buddy Ron Short died right over here. There's where the missing grate is on this side of the bridge. He was out here at night and these grates on this side were loose, the center walkway there, and he fell about 30 feet right between there. It was a pretty sad time back in 2006. Over here you can see the active tracks. That's the former Central Railroad of New Jersey. So this was a pinch point here. Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad, which was originally built as the Morris and Essex Railroad, came to Phillipsburg in 1866 and connected to the Jersey Central, which had arrived in 1853. Belvedere, Delaware Railroad below about the same time. We're going to pick Ez up here and make sure he's safe before we have a little closer look here. But here's the old Lehigh Valley Railroad bridge, double track, main line. Down below us here is the Belvedere, Delaware Railroad. Let's try to get it in better focus, maybe behind the sticks. And you notice here there's a vacant abutment and a pier right over here as well. We'll get back to more of that in a second. As we come over on this ATV path here, you'll see the former Central Railroad of New Jersey, still very active here. We're not going to go any closer, but this is the Jersey Central's bridge across the Delaware also. To the left, the Morris and Essex, aforementioned, finished in 1866, became part of the Lackawanna Railroad in 1868. They called it the Morris and Essex Division, and then they called it the Phillipsburg Branch. The Union Station, when you hear the term Union Station, again, it has nothing to do with the Civil War like so many of these Union things are. This was because it was a Union station between the Lackawanna and the Central Railroad of New Jersey. Pretty much mirror images, half and half, with the Lackawanna on the left, Jersey Central on the right. That's the South Main Street Bridge over there. We're gonna stay away from the active tracks. Head back over here to our stroller before somebody steals it. Here's our signal bridge again. Bell Dell that went under this over here became part of the Pennsylvania Railroad, I think like 1872. So these lines all came together right here, and that was why Phillipsburg was chosen to be the location of the Transportation Heritage Center that unfortunately never came to pass. Ken and Ann Miller are awesome people that took it upon themselves to create the Friends of the Transportation Heritage Center, which was going to be a wonderful museum around the Kent Yard, which is a little bit further to the east of us. But again, it didn't happen, so now they're going to redevelop the site, and there's a lot of artifacts without a home right now. But hopefully one day we'll see a railroad museum of that kind. It's a really great spot out here. So anyway, that's those railroads. And then the final interesting thing was originally the Jersey Central and the Lehigh Valley crossed right kind of in between here on a double-decker railroad bridge. It was kind of a covered Burr Arch style structure. One railroad right on top of the other one across the Delaware. So then there were several incarnations. When Norfolk Southern took over, usually they operate on the former Lehigh Valley line. But in Alpha, just to the east of here, they switched. Reason being, Central Railroad of New Jersey had the better, newer steel bridge over the Delaware River. It's okay, Ev. It's okay. So anyway, there was once a double-decker bridge here. Ev, can you say bye? Wave bye for me. Thanks for watching.